popular cleric, Pastor Bakare says that even though the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, may have made the wrong judgments in the management of Nigeria's monetary policy, he must not be made a scapegoat by the federal government. He said that considering the previous or the provisions of the CBN Act 2007, there's every possibility that the SY CBN governor did not act without presidential authorization. And come to think of it, it is the same government or the same party. So what are they trying to say? Are they trying to cajole Nigerians? Because this is not a matter of another opposition took power. The same APC. Hey. So they are indicting themselves that somebody that they worked with or that worked with them did the wrong thing, and in that 8 years they couldn't do anything about it. Meanwhile, Bakare stated this during a State of the Nation address where he made remarks on recent happenings in the country on Sunday. While the cleric maintained that Emefiele should be prosecuted if found guilty of any crime, he noted that events before the 2023 presidential election points to the direction of political vendetta against the suspended CBN governor by President Bola Tinubu. Mr. Godwin Emefiele may have made the wrong judgment calls in the management of Nigeria's monetary policy, but he must not be made a scapegoat. In the previous of the Central Bank of Nigeria, the CBN Act 2007, that there is every possibility that the SY Central Bank governor did not act without presidential authorization. Okay, it is if Emefiele is found liable for any crime, by all means he should be prosecuted. However, considering the dynamics of the pre-election environment and the then candidate Bola Tinubu's public allegation that the Naira redesign policy was targeted at him, the optics of the president targeting Emefiele for prosecution after winning the election and being sworn in as president could be interpreted as a form of a vendetta far beneath such a distinguished office, Bakare said. Bakare also berated the DSS for their role in Emefiele's arrest and detention, saying that the action of the DSS have raised concerns over professionalism and adherence to the rule of law. Considering the claims of the DSS that its actions were in reaction in order from above, handling the Emefiele case has sent a signal to the world that the current president's disposition to the war against corruption is primarily motivated by the clampdown of the perceived political adversaries, while various other enemies of Nigeria remain untouched. He said the embattled CBN governor has been in the custody of DSS following his arrest on June 10, hours after he was suspended by President Tinubu. Emefiele is being prosecuted by the federal government on 2 counts of illegal possession of firearms and ammunition after the court granted Emefiele bail. The federal government had on 3rd of August filed an application seeking leave to appeal against the order granting bail to the suspended CBN governor. The suspended CBN governor has responded with an appeal seeking to stop the federal government from further remanding or prosecuting him on the charge of illegal possession of a firearm and ammunition or any other charge for that matter. Okay. No wahala. All these charges against him is partial. What happened to others that has committed more criminals than them? One thing is that you say somebody, anybody say yes, oh, because of the money crunch, because of the money redesign or whatever. The question is that all of you that are now shouting that yes, Emefiele got what he deserves because he made a lot of people to suffer. You begin to ask yourself, then why is it that they did not charge him along that line? Why is it that they didn't charge him along that line? What has firearms got to do with you that you were unable to withdraw your money because of this Emefiele's policies? What is the relationship? Is it not vendetta? Is it not witch hunting? It has said it itself. Tinubu himself said it that it was because of him. So what is now doing now? What does it mean? How does it look like? Why is it that they are, all of you that are, like I said, I will still continue to ask the question. You are saying that yes, Emefiele made a lot of people to suffer, which is a fact. Then you begin to ask yourself, why is it that Tinubu no fit charge and say the policies you made were wrongs, were this, were that? Why firearms? That is to tell you that he's not doing all this because of you. He's doing it because of himself, because he felt that they were trying to use it against him. At the end of the day, the every fight where they shout up and down, the cabal, they don't want this and that. They went to court to go and do this to fight Emefiele. Where's he come end that in now? See the way they play themselves. It's unfortunate. Well, yes, Bakare should be made a scapegoat. It's not only vendetta. Give it another name you like. Bakare Emefiele must face the consequences. You should be ashamed of yourself. Consequences of what? Firearms that he was using to delete people or to keep people. I don't understand. People like Tunde Bakare should keep quiet. We know what he did in 2012. And then quiet now. When things are worse, God will surely punish them that use his name in vain. Nobody talks about Buhari on this matter. He was the one that said, that directed CBN governor on the policy. Emefiele is an educated person and Buhari is an illiterate. So who do you blame among the two persons? The two of them. The two of them. And why some people from other quarters are saying Tinubu must or Buhari must be arrested? So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.